Oh, that intro gives me chills all over again. Welcome everybody, it's Mario Man 2100. We're back again with another first impressions video, and it's time for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, I've actually already started playing the game. I couldn't wait. I played it on release day, so of course you will be seeing an impression review of the game. But so far, I have unlocked a couple of characters playing through. I've just been playing 2.5-minute matches. As I will be talking about in the impression review video, but I've unlocked Ness, Bowser, Zelda, Pit, and Inkling. Yeah, so I've unlocked 5 characters so far. So it actually started with the original 8, which I will mention in the impression review, and that was definitely a blast from the past, because I remember not playing Super Smash Bros. The N64 version when the game first came out. But we're going to go into Spirits mode because I actually do want to. I haven't actually touched World of Light yet, so we're actually going to do that right now. Oh, it's like its own separate game. That's cool. Oh, they've got like the hard logo back from Brawl. That's good. Yeah, I'm just going to play on normal. But I do like the engine. I do like the way the game plays. I'm actually playing with the GameCube controller. Actually my Smash 4 GameCube controller because.
Don't let a single one get away.
Ooh, subtitles as well. That's great. Now, I've already seen this cutscene. We kind of got spoiled with this cutscene at the end of the final direct. But yeah, at the time of this recording, of course, the day of Smash releasing.
We each need to take down about 10.
We got
It's now or never.
Joker from Persona 5 announced as the first DLC character in the character pack. With the Armor Master Hand under its control, Galeem sought to create a new world. The fighters and their countless stories. Ellipses. Came to an end as light consumed them. Wait, shouldn't it be darkness? Because that portal looks kind of a little bit like Subspace. Because if it's like it's light, unless it's like light that's been like a Kirby villain that's kind of been manipulated and twisted a little bit. I just love that Captain Falcon tries to get away in the Blue Falcon. I love that Inkling, like their first move, which makes logical sense, is to hide in the ink, because that's what they do. And I just love the snakes in a cardboard box. Yeah, Sonic's trying to save Pikachu. We have the tree pose from Wii Fit Trainer, which apparently can neutralize some things in the game, and it's been like that ever since the game first came out, so that's a weird callback. But Sakurai, of course, as he is very, very good when it comes to detail. But yeah, everything dies except for Kirby. Kirby actually gets away. It's like Thanos, yeah, snapped his fingers, half the universe. Thus, the universe was crushed in the hands of Galeem. This is like those who fought the light were devoured. The others lost their bodies and became spirits. So, yeah, in-game explanation, as we kind of knew from Sakurai anyway. But it's going to be weird because there's no music whatsoever. Like, only one survived, which of course is Kirby. Sakurai himself. A star of hope twinkles faintly as the dust settles on a new world, which I'm guessing is the one that Galeem creates. And it's World of Light time. So yeah, so that didn't take too long, but I will say that the cast of characters in this game is absolutely insane. And just for Nintendo to start off with Joker from Persona 5 being the first DLC character in the character pack, that makes me really confident, because it's not something that I immediately would have thought about. Like, I knew that Joker was a popular character that a lot of people wanted, but considering that Persona 5 came out in the West last year and came out in Japan, I believe, the year before in 2016, Galen copied the fallen fighters, creating empty puppets in their likeliness. And of course, then Galen forced the captive spirits to pull the puppet strings. So basically, they're like the puppet things from Subspace Emissary, only they're actually Nintendo characters. This army of puppet fighters spread themselves across the last remaining world, which, yeah. Can anyone free the spirits from Galen's control? Well, we're controlling Kirby, so obviously we're the ones to do it. And yeah, as you can see next to Zelda there, Simon is there. Simon Belmont is there. The journey to defeat Galen begins. So even the new characters in this game are under Galen's control, which is weird. It is a weird situation to be in, but I even watched the original trailer, the original reveal trailer for Smash Bros. Ultimate today, actually. As we're recording this is the 8th, and shit, that is a huge map. But for some reason, like, I watched the trailer again, and the theme to the game is actually there. We were trying to work out the music for a long time, whether the theme being used in the trailer with the opera type singing in the first trailer when the Smash logo shows up and everyone's in silhouette. We thought that was going to be the music of the game, and actually listening to it again, I actually heard it and I was like, oh my god, it actually is the theme that they have in the game. So I'm just going to explain this. Spirits are beings whose bodies have been claimed by Galen, the Lord of Light. Galen traps the spirits within puppet fighters and forces them to do his bidding. When you defeat a puppet fighter, you free the spirit trapped within it. Free as many spirits as you can. Primary spirits can raise your fighter's attack and defense stats. You'll want to first select your primary spirit. So basically it's a little bit like the sticker system in Subspace Emissary, but on crack. But one thing I will say is that the music, yeah, it is the main theme. It is just very, very slowed down, and I didn't notice it. Of course, none of us would have noticed it at first because we didn't even know the theme at that point. Okay, so we have no spirits at all yet. That Kirby's our fighter, and we're fighting on the Pikmin stage, and we're fighting a Mario. The enemy will occasionally turn metal. So I have played one match with Kirby, and the engine feels a lot better than Smash 4's. It's really weird because I think that a lot of the characters do feel better. And it's weird because I haven't played the game before this. As in, like, before launch day, because I've had there was a couple opportunities that I could have. I think EB Games Expo, PAX Australia, I think was another one. Victory, which we didn't really get to hear in Smash 4. So we have little snacks, and I actually got. I actually do have a spirit actually when I started up the game, because I think it was included in the update, or was included with the milestone of starting the game up for the first time. Rescued spirits will join your cause. Each spirit is different. Each one can help you out in its own way. Primary spirit has an open slot. You can attach a support spirit to it. Sports have different skills, so experimenting with different spirit combinations is in your best interest. So yeah, we have some third-party characters there as well. Hal Emmerich and E Honda, being from Metal Gear and Street Fighter respectively. And we have our tips as well, which is good. So let's see if we can we level up our spirits yet? Face next to primary spirits in order to increase their levels quickly. Some spirits won't realize their true potential until they reach level 99. Okay, so there's a lot of basically going Pokemon in this. So yeah, so this is the one I actually got when I started the game up. I got Waluigi from Mario Strikers. So we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, I'm probably going to have friends coming in and out playing these games. So yeah. No, we'll put Waluigi there. And we'll put the Smoky Prog in there as well. So we'll equip that to Kirby. And it's Eevee. Okay, only certain Pokemon will emerge from Pokeballs. Reinforcements will appear during the battle. So obviously it's like a team battle type situation, I'm guessing, for Yoshi here. And it's weird because even on my screen, for some reason, like, yeah, the writing on the bottom actually does cut out, but it is like that on my screen as well. Like, on my TV screen in my room, it actually does that too. Okay, so I Star KO'd that guy at 10, for some reason. Oh, spicy curry. Wait, it's still got spicy curry while you're in the egg? That wasn't a thing before. So they got Tanuki tails as well, but the spicy curry... Oh, okay. Okay, Kirby has got Fire Tackle back. So that's new, because Kirby didn't have Fire Tackle in Brawl or Smash 4. That's a Melee and Smash 64 thing. So if you play with the Spirit equipped, it actually gets experience as well. That's good. So you don't have to rely on snacks and stuff all the time. It's less from the Animal Crossing series. And we got Jigglypuff, and the conditions are the enemy favors down specials, which is not good, considering for Jigglypuff that's rest, and if especially getting close, that's not gonna be great, because that could launch me. Oh, this is a nice remix of, is it Wild World? We're on Starterville, I should say Smashville, sorry. Just so used to seeing Smash 4's metagames start off with Smashville all the time. So yeah, so directional air dodges is something new for this game, and it does feel really, really good. I haven't tried it too much in the air, but I've seen it in competitive play a little bit with some matches coming up. Like, I mean, when the game was still being worked on, but the recovery between air dodges is definitely not as... It's a bit stricter. Okay, so we have our first, I believe this is our first fighter battle. I'm guessing this is what, how you're going to know which fighter's coming up next. You got Mario. Yep, okay, there we go. And the captive fighters are being copied to create puppet fighters. The only way to free them from Galeem's control is to defeat them in battle. So we got to play against Mario. Ooh, that's a cool track. That's a cool. This is a cool music track. I will like this. This is original, and we're playing on FD as well. So I haven't actually played on FD yet. I've played on the new stages like New Donk City, New Donk City Hall, and Dracula's Castle and stuff. And those stages, I will say, all of them are different, and I love all of them at the moment. Like, I've only played them on them once or twice, but they're all really good. I've played on some older stages as well, Brinstar Depths. And things like that, and that's great. Gotcha. And that, so they give you a joins the battle screen for every character in the game because you're going to get that naturally from unlocking the characters in general, but since Mario was already unlocked because he was unlocked from the start as a playable character, hold on, just reset my camera here for a sec. Everyone gets one of those joins the battle screens now, which is cool. Okay, so the screen shouldn't be as bad. Okay, so changing fighters, you can change the fighter you want to play as in the party menu, so you can oh, okay, the platform of Final Destination changes. So we were wondering why it was so small, but it actually isn't small. It's just that it grows and shrinks with different characters on it. So we have a different number of characters, I should say. So we have the Guardian from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I still haven't finished. I'm actually in Hyrule Castle at the moment. When I last played that, and that was earlier this year, I think January, February, and I haven't played the game since then, but yeah, okay. I do need to get back to that game because I do want to actually finish it. The enemy has super armor and is hard to launch or make flinch. Well, he's a giant Rob as well, so that's not going to help in that regard. Stamina battle. The enemy favors neutral specials, so that's what beam. So actually, let's change to Mario. And it's like, and this is our character selection screen. God damn it. So I've already entered my name. So we should probably, can we equip the same spirit to? Yes. Oh, okay, so it's just equips automatically, which is good. Let's actually take it, because I'll get more experience from that. Because this is the risk and reward type thing. Is oh, this song. I love this song. I remember this in the trailer when Breath of the Wild was shown off at the Switch presentation this year, and goddamn, or last year I should say, because the game came out last year. That's when we actually got the date of the game, and my god. Okay, so we can't. So it just basically KOs them. You just can't KO them in general. So we do have different level spirits, which is good. We've already got a variety of them, which is a good sign. Wait, so can we only go one way? Fighters wait at each end of the crossroad ahead. Carefully consider which fighter you want to awaken first. Well, especially if it's your favorite. Okay, so we've got Villager, Sheik, and Marth. Okay, so Marth's got attack. Is that shield down for me? There are 4 types of primary spirits: attack, shield, grab, and neutral. Oh, okay, no, okay, so it's a little bit, yeah, that's right. The stats work a little bit like Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, but more accurately, if you're gonna go with a Nintendo comparison, the Fire Emblem weapon triangle, which, thank God, they finally did that in Smash Brothers. So we got Marth's got attack. Which character will I want first? Because I don't really play any of these guys. Play with Marth first, because that's going to be the harder fight. Hey, well, it's going to be more XP for me, isn't it? With a disadvantage. So yeah, so Mario definitely feels Still feels very good. Sorry for the clacking that you might hear, considering I'm playing on the GameCube controller. And I like that the animations look better. I don't know what it is between Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate, but it looks like the animations are a lot better for almost everything. Like, I haven't seen a lot of different... Okay, so I've actually unlocked Marth now. I believe. Hold on, let me check. Okay, use skill spheres to unlock skills that will aid you in your adventure. Go to the skill tree in the menu and get started. So basically, we have skill trees in this game too, which is crazy. Because that's usually an RPG thing. Oh, okay, yeah. So we gotta go this way. So yeah, so we can go to the skill tree. So tilt attack and neutral attacks such as jab. So it's stat building, which is good. Probably gonna do tilt first, because that's what shield damage, and then shield durability later on. So we'll go out of adventure mode and let's see, I get a faux appearing. Okay, so let's actually get this live. I thought I might get Marth, but apparently not. It's Villager, which is a character we didn't unlock, but yeah, it's weird because I think everybody has different different options of unlocking different characters in this game as new challenges, which is great. I think that's great for the game because if it gives people a different experience. Like, it's like, oh, I unlocked Inkling, well, I unlocked Simon Belmont. You know, well, I unlocked Bowser as my first character, like that sort of thing, and it's great. It's great to see that. Like, I got Ness my first time. Like, my first character was Ness. Jesus. Oh God. Okay, so if I forward smash the gyroid now, that's gonna be a whole lot of damage. Oh God. Oh, hit me with an umbrella. Ow. Got him. I was actually tilting up for up smash, but okay, I'll take it. Damn, Villager definitely wanted to kill me. Okay, got a new... Okay, obtain an adventure skill and awaken the fighter. That's cool. But yeah, we still have golden hammers, it looks like, as well. So is that... Have I got Marth on my team as well? Oh, in my roster? Or is it only just Villager? No, I got Marth as well. Okay. So I don't technically get a fight in World of Light, which is kind of good, but kind of bad at the same time, because that's what I liked about Brawl and Smash 4, was... Because even though I played Subspace Emissary, I really enjoyed actually fighting against the characters. Because I had a guide that had a whole different games. I think it was like Hyper Magazine. I think was the magazine's name. Charlotte, is she from? Yeah, she's from Castlevania. So I'm guessing maybe it's Aria of Sorrow or something like that, I'm assuming. The enemy's special moves have increased power, the enemy favors side specials. Okay, so with Zelda, that's going to be Din's Fire, which, ow, especially if it hits me and I'm at high percentage. And reinforcements will appear during battle, so we got, what, is that Richter as well? So what stage are we going to play on? Are we going to play on Dracula's Castle?
Ready? Go!
No, we're playing on Battlefield version of Bridge of Eldon. Yeah, it's Richter Belmont. Okay, so this is the first time I'm actually going to fight a Belmont, and really technically an Echo Fighter as well. So do we have to unlock the Echo Fighters separately, or is that already going to be included? Because I've already got Ma, so that technically, in some ways, I've got Lucina as well. Oh, jeez, okay, yeah, when they said that Richter's recovery was not that great in this game, I could definitely agree. Wait, did I just neutralize that with a dash attack? Wow. Zelda is not getting a break, but I will say that Zelda is still pretty good. I think that she's definitely improved. Oh, and we actually have, I just realized we have Final Smash meters as well in this mode. I completely forgot about that. So I reckon I'll level up Waluigi all the way, and we'll see where we go from there. So we still got a huge lot of the map to... So Rain, I'm guessing Rain is from... He's either from Castlevania, but I think he's from Xenoblade? Yeah. And we're playing on Battlefield form of Gower Plain, which I really love this. The fact that we've got Battlefield and Final Destination forms for all stages. I think that is a great thing. Okay, so it's a timed stamina battle, which, okay, that's really cool rule set. I actually think that's really cool. Enemy has super armor but moves slower. Okay, and the enemy loves to taunt. Okay, so this could be a good thing when it comes to Ryu. But who knows. So Ryu's got grab and has a sword as well. So we're at 100%. We're at 100 health, and they're at 150 health. Okay, so we're technically at a disadvantage. Oh, okay. So I can neutralize the throw of sword with fireball, a projectile. So I'm guessing if when I get Ryu, that'll be Hadouken as well will work. Down smash. Oh, yep, go with bear. Go with back air. Take it. I'll take it, I guess. Don Bongo, which looks like he's from Yoshi's Story, I guess. Has increased move speed after a little while. Enemy is giant, well, duh, and has reduced move speed as well. So it's not very fast. So the King Dedede, I love this little sprite. I just noticed that King Dedede has little Wallaby sprites on his what's his name? His jacket now, or his clothes. That's great. Oh, jeez, that actually felt good. I don't think I've actually really, Oh, Randall. Randall saving King Dedede there. But yeah, I haven't actually hit all those hits on the down air in this game. That feels very, very nice. And as you can see with the UI, when you get into a higher... Ooh, okay, so Fireball still hits Gordo back, despite how big it is. It looks like the UI does have a blackish flame. Oh god. I might get KO'd from this. Yeah. Yeah, I knew when I got hit I was probably going to be done for. Because that's the one thing that Final Smashers do, which I've pulled off a few and I've gotten hit by a couple as well. So it's not, you know, completely something... Ooh. Okay, I reckon I'll air dodge straight into that, but yeah, I just noticed, like, I noticed the waddle teaser on his jacket, which is great. I like that, because I think it actually looks like the sprite from, I'm guessing that, I think either the Game Boy or I think it might be a GBA sprite, just from the look at it. Oh, okay, Start KO, I'll take that. Charge and chuck. Oh god. So I reckon that'll be our last battle. I think we'll go with that. Okay, enemy favors dash attacks. Okay, Wario, that's what? That's the head bash thing, I think. And we've got 4 Warriors to worry about, as it actually does say on the top. Well, yeah, dash attack, that would make sense because it's charge and chuck. Oh no, it's the shoulder tackle, that's right. Ooh, jeez. Okay, if I did not get that then, I would have died. And we're on Super Mario Maker, I just noticed. I just love that when Wario gets hit off screen. Like that, and it actually makes the dolt sound effect. He's done that since Brawl, and I love it for that. Because it's such a character, just like, oh, damn it. Okay, air dodge I think kind of helped there. Ooh, right in close. It's going to take a lot of damage. It might not kill everybody, but it definitely did help. Oh, okay, Boomerang apparently has increased launching capability in this game. Maybe because it was high percent, but still. But yeah, that's actually the first time I've actually used a super via Super Meter. It actually felt kind of good, I will say. But I reckon I'm going to leave it there for World of Light. So what do I think so far? I think it's pretty good. You know, it's a lot of battles, which okay, I kind of get. And far-fetched as well. Oh, and there's chests and stuff in here too. Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, but yeah, I think it's good. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. Like, I think that there's a lot of fights and stuff, which, you know, might wear out its welcome a little bit eventually, but as for right now, it's still pretty good. I won't say it's the best mode ever yet, but it still feels really good, and I like the music that's in it. Like I will say that, like, the intro to the game, like I say in my because I'm going to say this again in my impression review as well, is phenomenal. I think it's the best intro in the Smash Brothers series in general. Like, I mean, Melee's is good, Brawls is good, Smash Bros is pretty good too, but I think Ultimate, I definitely think, takes the cake. I think it just works. It reminds me a lot of Brawls, and I really, really, really love Brawls. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think that is awesome. That's an awesome intro as well. But yeah, I still think that this is good. It feels kind of good that it, in some ways, especially with the starting screen, it feels like its own separate game within this huge game, and I think that's a great thing. I don't think that that's a bad thing at all. I think that's good. I think that's the way that they should be doing it. So I think it's good. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching my first impressions video of World of Light. This will technically be a first campaign impression video, isn't it? So we'll just slot that in there, of World of Light in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. This has been Mario Man 2100. You guys have a great day night, and of course, take care.